What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bill Monkey coming back at you once again, and today we are going to be discussing Batman Long Shadows by Judd Wittick, art by Mark Bagley. Let's get into it. Dick Grayson, once again, decides to become Batman. This guy just cannot make up his mind. I understand why. It's because if you're reading just the Batman title, you got to see him make his decision versus if you read Battle for the Cowl where he made his decision versus, like Final Crisis where Batman dies. So they got to have him, always making the decision, I'm going to be Batman for real this time. But he once again decides to become Batman. And while doing so, he goes on to stop a penguin gun sale. He does a little trading with Damian. Now, Dick, he feels like he really has to make a statement as a new Batman, so he's really going hardcore out there on the street. I want to apologize right now to the viewers. I got a backyard mechanic out here who's taking lug nuts off of tires, and every other sentence I say, he's blasting it. So if you hear some weird noises in the background, I apologize. I can't record around this guy. He just does what he wants. So if you hear any real weird noises, that's what it is in the background. I'll try to take it out, but no promises. Yeah, so Dick Grayson, as a new Batman, he decides he needs to really make a splash as a new Batman. He needs to be seen because, the criminals, they were starting to suspect that, Batman had died. Where's Batman? So Dick, he's back out there on the streets, and he's taking on, crime, but he's doing it in a very public manner, a way in which Bruce would not do. He's purposely being seen on security cameras to help spread the word to the criminals of Gotham that, hey, Batman is indeed back. And, Two-Face, he's watching the security footage, and he's like, that's not my Batman. Who is that under the cape and cowl? So we spend this volume with Two-Face. He's really analyzing the security footage. He notices that Batman's smiling in the videos, whereas in the past, Batman, not a known smiler. I don't know if you know that, but he's a pretty serious and grim guy. Whereas, Dick, Robin, he's always laughing, always having a good time, cracking jokes. He's much more Spider-Man-esque in that sense. So we get like a middle portion of the story arc where, it's Dick Grayson fighting Clayface and some random super soldier guy while he tries to, save people from a burning building. It's all just fluff, to be honest with you. Penguin, I guess, goes to the new crime lord who turns out to be Black Mask, surprising nobody. And he's like, hey, I need some extra muscle to take on Batman. Batman, he's targeting my shipments. I don't know why he's coming right after me, but it turns out that it's because Two-Face is tipping off, Batman, that, Penguin's operation. So, yeah, we get this big fight, whatever. Now guys are mowing the lawn. Can you believe it? What a joke. Let me hurry up and wrap this one up. The whole big finale of this volume is Two-Face. He puts out a call. He wants a teleporter to teleport him somewhere, but he won't tell them where they're going to teleport him until he's sure that they can actually teleport him where he wants to go. It's the whole big thing. He interviews a bunch of people. He finally selects a teleporter, and he has them teleport him into the Batcave because he needs to confront the new Batman because he knows that it's not Bruce, but it's somebody else acting in the role of Batman. While he teleports into the Batcave, he takes on Dick Grayson, and Alfred helps Dick keep up the allure of Batman by also donning the cowl. So it's like multiple Batman. Two-Face, he gets ultimately he's convinced that it is the same Batman. He's just changed. And there's the story. And of course, it's revealed at the end here that Black Mask is back. And Penguin's working for him. And he offers Two-Face a job with his organization. And Two-Face turns it down. And who cares, honestly. As far as what I enjoyed about this volume, I will say the art by Mark Bagley. This is my first time really experiencing his art. I know he's known for like Ultimate Spider-Man or something. He comes over here to Batman and he draws a good Batman. The action is dynamic, which is key because Dick does not fight the same way Bruce would. So when you see this new Batman doing all the acrobatics and making all the quips and the jokes, I really feel like Mark Bagley, brings that to life. Not that anybody else couldn't have done it, but for this first volume, I think Mark was a great choice. Uh, as far as dislikes, I really feel like Judd Winnick never really does it for me. He has great moments, great scenes, but as far as like the whole thing is concerned, I just don't really care. His under the hood, under the red hood, whatever it was called. I really feel like was a letdown with the return of Jason Todd and stuff. This volume being the first Dick Grayson volume as Batman, it's just kind of there. Dick has to once again decide to become Batman. I don't know what Judd's obsession is with Black Mask, but he's here again, and just I guess the puppet master. He's calling the shots on the Gotham underworld, and I just don't care. It's not exciting stuff. You would think a story featuring Two Face and Penguin and Black Mask would at least be exciting, but I just found it to be dull. To be honest with you, I don't know. Sorry, Judd. Overall, I'm gonna go ahead and give Batman Long Shadows a 3 out of 5. Like I said, the action was good. It just was inconsequential. The biggest fight in the book was the Clayface fight, and at the end of the fight, they run away, and it's all for nothing. It was all a big stall. The issue 3 stall, if you would. So, like I said, what I say, 3 out of 5. Until next time, I'll see you there. But hopefully, the lawnmower guy and the backyard mechanic will not show up. No promises, though.